We're at Ragged Mountain today in Berlin, Connecticut. Based on some suggestions we found online, we're going to take it counterclockwise because apparently there'll be more downhill at the end, which is always nice for me. But it's supposed to have some amazing views, be kind of rocky up and down. But I know this is a favorite of a lot of people who live in the area. And we're starting right away with a little stream crossing. It's not a balance being growing up. This is the Ragged Mountain Cascade. It looks really nice, but unless, I think I read online, unless there's a 100-year flood, super high water levels, it'll never be like truly large. The water just seems to disappear temporarily underground, and then it comes back out and you got a little creek over there. It's definitely cute. Nothing I would purposely hike to because it's not that impressive, but it's certainly nice just as a surprise along the hike. Well, I think we're at the highest point of the White Blue Trail, and it looks like a tornado came through here. But realistically, this is the highest point on the north, so I'm betting that it just receives a extra amount of wind, and it just it just wrecked this entire section. That's pretty crazy. We just walked right into some big turkey vultures, or whatever they're called, and got some photos of them. We were right on top of them before they hurt us. They took off flying, circling around. I probably have a nest up there and we're worried, but we're heading down, unfortunately. And then back up. We looked at the map, probably a mistake. We've got a long way to go up. It's always fun walking on trap rock. Central Connecticut is just full of it, all the way from East and West Rock down to New Haven, Sleeping Giant, Jafrita Park, Higbee Mountain, Ragged Mountain, the whole place. Must have been one hell of a lava flow. You want that entire giant bark? Is that what you do? Yeah, you got a piece? Okay, we're satisfied. He's happy. This dog, I've never met a dog that likes carrying bark around more. Wow, this is a view. Real nice. I think it's our only west-facing view. It's just like a bigger Jafrita Park, a reservoir that you can't go in. All right, we just took on the steepest section of the trail. If you go clockwise, you have to come up this first, but this should be the highest point in the park and should have an amazing view. How's that view? Whew. Yeah, we're way south compared to where we first took the photo, and I just felt rain. Nice. Oh, look at this. All right, took some photos. It's an absolutely great view, but it is now drizzling. The GoPro's waterproof. The camera is supposed to be weatherproofed or weather sealed. Is it really? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, hitting the southern part. And there in the distance, let's see if I can get a really good view. Those are the hanging hills of Meriden, the backside of the Castle Craig hike we took earlier. I'm debating hiking the entire thing. It's got some nice eastern and southern views from the other peak, but it sure looks nice from here. Ooh, bit of a southern view. I guess little view spots are gonna come up all along the rest. We look real close to that over there. How's it going?
What kind of dog is that?
Australian Shepherd.
He or she is beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi.
There's a lot of partial viewpoints on this side. If I hop up on here, I could probably see. I keep seeing this big, huge bird flying by. I'm dying to photograph him. There he goes. That one looks like a turkey vulture, but I saw a different one earlier. Not sure what it was, but it was big. I don't know how many more of these there are, but it's nice to be hiking alongside a good view. I spoke too soon. We have a nice full view looking to the east. Wow, yeah. Okay, this park does not disappoint. There's a lot of these cliff sides that are just kind of cracking apart. I wonder how many people climb out on them, but man, that's sketchy. You found a mask. Gross. Why you gotta be so gross? And just when I thought it didn't get any better, I think this is the widest, most unobstructed view to the east. You got the hanging hills over there. I'm not sure what's on that big grassy hill over there. I'm gonna zoom in with my camera and take a photo. If you want to see my photos, go to my blog, mikegetslost.com. You can always check my photos. Over there, I'm gonna say Mount Higbee. That's probably Lamentation Mountain. In between them, you could just barely make it out, is Jafrita Park. Going north. Not entirely sure what all those ridges are, but man, this is nice looking. So final thoughts. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the nicest trap rock ridges in Connecticut. You have the amazing view at your feet of park. Mount Higbee is not a bad view either. Sleeping Giant's amazing. I'm gonna say that's my number one. Haven't been to East Rock yet, so I'm holding out judgment on that. But there are so many of these. They're very similar in their climate, everything that's there. The hike itself, the amount of little rocks to step on to mess your feet up. But you've got this whole park surrounded by reservoirs, ponds, so it's a really nice environment. It's still a little early in the season to see too many animals, but I bet there are a lot of birds in this spot. We just saw our first chipmunk of the season. Keep in mind it's like May 8th, so by the time this video gets uploaded, it's still a little bit early, but definitely would love to come back here. Bird just flew off the trail right now, and check it out when it's warmer. But this is a must-do hike. The views are so worth it, honestly. Come check it out. Ragged Mountain, Berlin, Connecticut. See you guys next time.